there, Terry and I here to demonstrate how to properly floss. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take about an arm's length of floss, which of course Terry is demonstrating lovely. So a lot of people's first mistake is leaving too much floss between their fingers when they're flossing. That doesn't allow for very much control. So what you want to do is have less than an inch between your fingers, so you have a lot of control. Great. So now Terry is going to demonstrate how the majority of the population floss, which is quite simple. Okay, go ahead, Terry. Just straight in and out, which on some levels is helping your teeth, but it's not actually cleaning out the space between your tooth and your gum. And yes, there's a space between your tooth and your gum, which Terry is now going to show you. Okay, so you go in between your tooth, you pull right to one side, so you're on, see the pointed piece of gum, you're on the one side, and now you want to rub up and down the root surface, and that's removing lots of different colonies of bacteria, not allowing any sort of gingivitis or periodontitis to start or progress. Now she's going to switch to the other side of the tooth without going out of the contact. Great, so she's pulled right to that side and rubbing that root surface now. And then you come out from between your teeth. Great, so that's the proper way to floss. Now you always want to floss behind your last molars as well, although people think that you shouldn't do that because there's not a contact there. You actually should, because there's still this space between the tooth and your gum. So Terry can now demonstrate that as well, if we can see way back there. You can't see it very well, but anyways, the right idea anyways. Great. Okay, perfect. So that is how you floss properly. I'm now going to show you really quickly on a piece of paper in case it was difficult to see. Okay, there are a lovely depiction of teeth. So when Terry was going between the teeth, what she was doing is rubbing this side of the gum, or the tooth here, and getting all the junk out of that side of the gum. Then she would go up and over and rub this side of the tooth, okay? So it's right underneath the gum, and that's the bacteria that it's disturbing. So although people think that the main purpose of flossing is to get food out, yes, you might get food out, but the main purpose is actually to clean the space between your tooth and your gum, because you can't do that properly with just a toothbrush. And that is how you floss.